NBC Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we've got a great Sunday
we up in Canada today, huh?
Visitors and the Toronto Huskies.
We up in Canada today, okay.
And they changed the uniform.
The first 2 months of the regular season down.
Oh my goodness.
The final two bring us as we're off in week 9.
One day.
W. This shit black, my shit gray, so it's different.
Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
That's another thing I don't like for real. Like sometimes they don't be really doing what you say to do. It switches to a whole nother playbook. You be sitting there looking like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott.
Come on, why is it not throwing the ball? I'm trying to throw it right to Kyle Pitts. Come on, yo.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week.
Like, what is it doing?
Just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the team.
Like, what the fuck?
Maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh my gosh, bro. This thing be... This thing be cheating, yo. Come on. That is a pick. Ain't even go for the ball.
Tried to hit me?
Ah, I was pressing triangle.
He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder
Go for the pick.
Whatever ability you got on him, it's about to light up. Too.
Bro, it's geeking right now, bro. I picked nickel and they went back to the cover 6. Oh my goodness. I do this when I get on the game, bro. I'm really tired of this, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Room here to run. Touchdown.
So
Tony Pollard with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Huskies put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score
cold out here in Toronto, man. Boys ain't used to it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They be doing whatever they want to do, bro. They're not even responding to the shit that I'm trying to tell them to do.
To return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their
Come on, yo.
We'll see if they can get a better,
It's no way, yo.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins.
Come on, yo.
Able to connect. Incomplete.
I'm ready to start playing this shit, yo. Cause that shit is cheating, like, nigga. What the fuck, yo?
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, shit.
Taken right around the 44. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
It's sick,
Great
yo.
play there. His 9th
I'm covering to the outside and he still get open like that, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. It fights him off.
Oh, hell no.
Right.
Look at that nigga. Oh, what the fuck?
Down the middle, and it's complete. And
Hey, Miles.
down, but not before he takes it
Nah,
across
we ain't
the
about to do
field.
none of that, Miles. What the fuck? Nah, ain't no double team.
Prescott on 1st down.
Oh, come on, yo.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Come on, yo. That is phony, yo.
They're going to be batted away and incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack.
I'm gonna calm him down, bro. I'm gonna calm him down.
Oh, yo, that is some cheat. Oh, like, Madden is really like, he's not like that, bro.
Who you talking about,
Like,
bro?
what? They get pressure every single play, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's unrealistic, bro. You double team him, he's still getting past, bro. That's not realistic, bro.
Another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And
Dak, man.
complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls
Oh
to
my
the
gosh, bro. Like, every throw is an overthrow, bro. I'm sat in my feet.
We're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And going deep for Hill.
Ah, damn, Dak.
I'm done, bro.
A real head scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Huskies take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because...
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm ready to stop playing this shit. Every throw is an over,
if they don't
bro.
score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Prescott from the gun. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Got it.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback.
You in a 3-4 defense, bro. There's no way, bro.
Quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
In a 3-4 defense, bro. That's so phony, bro.
A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Pollard.
And he get it.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. And this will be a touch. Sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on second down, Prescott. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. They go back to Pollard on second down. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Huskies are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Come on. Hey, yo, Dred, I'm done playing, yo. I'm done, yo. That's cheating, bro. Like, what the? He stopped, bro. I'm done, yo. I'm done, bro. This game is doing whatever they want to do, bro. I'm done, bro. Ain't no need more. Ain't no need to play, bro. I'm done.
And you know you're going to need some big plays
all right, bro.
into the game, but ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
You still playing or you quitting?
Go ahead. You got the win, yo.
Man, go ahead, quit, man. Go ahead, get out of there, man.
And he's got some space here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to
Yeah, quit.
Don't stop mid-route, bro. Like, come on. Like, the ball was already out my hand, bro.
That nigga
Like, what is the
injured.
game doing, bro? Like, what is the game doing?
Yeah, man, you can quit whenever you're ready. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, that shit look bad. Oh, man, hurt, man.
It's not even hurt, bro. It's Madden 23. It's bullshit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can go ahead. That shit better not be bad, bro.
Good yardage there on first down. It's
That shit
Smart.
is.
Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock
Hurt his
running.
back
If
and
they're
shit.
smart,
You
you start to
need
milk the
that.
clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, it's Pollard, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're
You
going
should
to
tell
get
me
to him
now.
behind the
Oh.
line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Like, there's no way a dime defense is beating single back, bro. With 2 tight ends, it's not possible. Like, Madden 23 is bullshit,
And
bro.
it looks like we've got a
You
dime
got
set here
3
defensively,
down
6
linemen getting
DBs in
pressure,
the
bro.
game.
That don't even happen in real life.
On third down, it's
That don't
Pollard.
even happen
He's
in
brought
real
down
life.
short. 2 yards there, needed 4. He handed it off there, but I
No
don't really
way,
know
bro.
if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read.
Yo,
when
stop
play
running
gets
mid
stacked.
route, bro. Like,
Sometimes
every
it's
time I
just
play
the
Dread.
screws are just too many
Like, what?
ways to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
He been had to win.
And he's got the
He
first
doing
down
whatever they
yardage
want to do.
before being taken down at midfield. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Pollard going to try the right side. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 145 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Huskies have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The York on now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time?
And Prescott interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Oh, what a move. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
239 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Oh, come on.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
Don't even matter what I pick.
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple
Oh,
options.
I did not even see this
Playing
thing.
correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. York able to send this one through. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Why you?
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
That shit is...
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try to.
Every time he's about to do that.
And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Pollard. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run with Pollard. Nifty move. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Huskies add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by York is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been...
How was you keeping up with a 99, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
Expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Unrealistic.
Now Prescott. And he comes back with one complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And again, it's Prescott.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
It's complete.
He got in there, man. Out of here.
And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll get this down to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Pollard.
Come on, yo.
It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. They'll run forward with Pollard.
Stop his ass. Oh, my gosh.
Taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Run for Pollard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down.
Come on, bro. I guess the run left, bro. That's game cheating, bro.
And he will get into the end
Game
zone.
cheating, bro. Right there, bro.
Touchdown.
How I guess it the right way and they still score, bro. Get out of here.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put... And now here's
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in. That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Pollard. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big...
Should have been playing that fucking defense.
They come up short here on 4th down, and the Panthers will get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach knows he's going to...
And my goodness, another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Uses the stiff arm, and he's going to be...
That's phony, yo.
All the way down at the 2. So close. And they rattle off a big one. 71 yards. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays,
That's as good as you're going to see.
And the thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact. How many times do we see runners get slowed up and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And he missed it. It's no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly.
God damn, Dak.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would